Welcome to Gregos TV. In this video, I'm going to talk about the best deals for a foldable phone for this Black Friday. We've got the OnePlus Open, we've got the Pixel 9 Pro Fold, and the Galaxy Z Fold 6. We're going to go through like what you get if you purchase it and all kinds of deals along with it. Everything will be linked down below if you want to take advantage of all these deals. Without further ado, let's get into this. So we're going to talk about the OnePlus Open first. Now this phone is a little bit old. It's over a year old at this point. The new one should be out probably early next year, within the first 3 or 4 months. But this is still a really, really great phone. And you get the OnePlus Open with 16 gigs of RAM. You get 512 gigs of storage, and you can get it in some different colors here. So it's $11.99, which is really, really good price for a folding phone. Also, so you get $500 off. OnePlus Open users can download Microsoft 365 and get 3 months of Microsoft 365 personal subscription for free. You can either get this in Emerald Dusk or Voyager Black, guaranteed 4 major updates and 5 years of security updates. So they've already had, or they're about to get 1 major update. So you're still going to get basically about 4 years of updates with security and 4 years of major Android updates as well. So that's really good. So you can at least hold this for 4 years. Crimson Shadow guaranteed 3 major updates and 4 years of security updates. You can see, let's just check out these offers. Up to $220 extra in trade-in bonus. You get financing deals if you need that. And then other benefits, which we already spoke about. Now, they don't have the 1 terabyte version, or maybe it looks like they do actually. It didn't look like for a second they had it. I guess they don't have it in Emerald Dust. They only have it in Crimson Shadow. So if you want that, you'll have to get it in the crimson color. But regardless, it's still a really good looking phone. And what about trade-ins? Trade-ins, we're gonna see what most people just do a smartphone. Most people are probably coming from a Samsung. And you can get up to $775 if you have an S24 Ultra. If you have a Z Fold 4, you get $560. It looks like they don't have the Fold 5 on here, which is kind of surprising, but let's just see. And then these are actually amplified too. So if you do trade in actually they do have the Fold 5. So you trade in a Fold 5, you get $743. So depending upon what phone you have, you can get pretty good deals. Those aren't the best deals I've seen for trade-ins. If you're coming from some other phone, like a Apple phone, let's see what you get. You can get up to $794, actually up to $838, which is weird. You get more for the 15 Pro Max versus the 16 Pro Max. I don't know why that's that way. That's actually very surprising. But other than that, these are pretty good trade-in offers as well, because Apple doesn't even have a folding phone, so it wouldn't even hurt you at all. Otherwise, maybe you're coming from a Google phone. You can get up to a Pixel 9 Pro Fold. So you can trade in the newest 9 Pro Fold for almost $1,000. That's very good. 9 Pro XL. But if you're coming from like a OG Fold, the original Fold, it looks like you get about $555. Other than that, not too bad with the offers for there. And again, it's a really good phone. The main callbacks on that one is, out of the 3 phones, it doesn't have the best camera. It does have a really big display, but it's the second biggest display out of the 3 phones I'll talk about today. The outside display is really good though, in terms of the size. The speed is really good, but out of the 3, it's tied for like second with the Pixel 9 Pro Fold in terms of performance, just raw performance. It has a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, which is a little bit old at this point, almost getting on 2 years old for that processor. But everything else is really good about this phone. It's really fast. I would get insurance with any of these phones. So if whatever phone you get, make sure you get insurance with it, either through them or through your carrier or through a third party. Next up, we have the wonderful Pixel 9 Pro Fold. So it's $300 off at $14.99. And remember, this is going to get up to 7 years of updates. You get 2 years or 1 year of free Gemini Advanced on here. So, and 2 terabytes of storage. So you get that's a really good value in there to back up your photos and all that kind of stuff. It's an excellent value. And you get their highest value for old Pixels with Google Trade-in. So let's pretend we're gonna buy this thing. Porcelain's out of stock. That is interesting. Wasn't expecting that, but it is. So you can only get it in black. You can get 256 or 512, so $14.99 or $16.19. And I always choose unlocked no matter what phone I'm getting. Unlocked because I don't want the carrier bloatware on there. If I go on a trip or something somewhere, I can easily just use the phone, which is awesome. And for me, it's the carrier doesn't add any value to it for me personally. Maybe they do for you, but if they don't, just get unlocked. You'll hopefully be a little bit happier. You'll have a lot less crap on there usually. So we'll just say we're getting the unlocked version. And then if you go to the estimates of the trade-in, so we'll do this, and we'll just show you the Google phones first. And maybe you're gonna trade in your old Pixel Fold, and you got 256. Yes, it's in good condition. 760 bucks, not bad at all. I'm not gonna go through all these phones because it's a bit trying, so I'll go through some of the older ones. Maybe you got a 15 Pro Max, 256, 720 bucks. Again, not that bad. But what if you have a Samsung and you're coming from the Z Fold 5, maybe a 512, maybe a 512 this time because it was a free storage upgrade on that phone. 540 bucks, so pretty bad with that value at all. Or maybe you're coming from a slab phone like the S24. Do they even have the Ultra in here? Where is the S24 Ultra? There, no. Oh, there it is. Okay. And you have 256. Yes, it's in good condition. So 650. So, you know, they're giving pretty good trade-in values. Not amazing again, but at least it'll make a dent in there, especially at $14.99. So if you have like a $700 trade-in, you'll get that down to $799 plus tax. Not that bad at all. And we'll just hit cancel on the trade-in. You can skip that. Monthly coverage, 15 bucks a month if you want the insurance, which you can see what it's going to cover here. Covers repairs and replacements in case of accidental damage. You can use it up to 2 times in a 12-month period. Mechanical or electrical failure replacement after Google's 1-year limited warranty. Access to participating walk-in centers. Unlimited access to specially trained agents and preferred care monthly plan. So, you know, a lot of good stuff with the value. It is a little bit expensive, 15 bucks a month, but at least you will get that. And it looks like it'll ship and be delivered to you. Like for me, that's not my zip code, but it's close enough. I'd get it by next week. So not that bad in terms of when I would get it. And then some final thoughts about the Pixel 9 Pro Fold. Really good cameras, maybe some of the best just regular cameras, photos that you'll take, videos really good as well. Big display, has the biggest display and the thinnest out of all these phones that we're talking about today. It has up-to-date software. You're gonna get 7 years of updates. It already has Android 15 or 16, whatever they're on right now. And then you're also going to get pretty good performance. You know, is it the best? No, you get 16 gigs of RAM, which is a ton of RAM, has a lot of AI features and things like that. It's a good phone. Is it the best out of these? I think I still like the Z Fold 6 over it, but performance and smoothness, it's probably the smoothest. And then the OnePlus Open and then the Z Fold 6 in terms of smoothness. But yeah, it's definitely a solid folding phone. Next up, we got the Galaxy Z Fold 6, my own personal phone that I use. I have all these phones though, and they're just over there. But yeah, this phone's really good, really solid phone, probably the most complete folding phone out of all of them. Has the smallest displays out of all three, has really bright displays like the Pixel 9 Pro Fold as well. But you're gonna get some amazing deals on this. Some of the things that they've leveled up on are it's the thinnest Z Fold yet. It has a 1.5x brighter screen versus the last gen. Camera with Pro Visual Engine, up to 2 hours more video playback, and enhanced durability and dust resistance. You can see Black Friday deal. Save up to $1,600 bucks, get up to $1,200 trade-in credit, or up to $800 without trade-in and more. And when you do, you see you got extra things here, $300 off online exclusive colors, 30% off watches and buds, additional 10% savings on the Samsung app. So when we come in here, we got Z Fold 6, and again, we're gonna go unlocked. Basically, I don't think, let me just double check one thing here. Yeah, so you're 256 is what you're gonna get for $14.39, or the prices are different. Look right here where it says get exclusive, You can get like work discounts, or if you're a first responder or an educational person, you can get discounts. That's why my price might be a little bit lower than yours, so just check that off if you can. But basically 256, 512, 1 terabyte, those are the prices. But like, so if I click on this one, I think, yeah, it gets higher. So you got to be careful with what color you choose. Right now, these are the two colors that are very, very inexpensive. So make sure you get the online exclusive colors. I got my wife the black one. I like it. I think it's really cool looking. She doesn't really like it. She doesn't think it's really girly enough. So at this point, I wish I had gotten her the white, but she's fine with it. She put a case on it, so it's not that big a deal. When you do go into trade-ins, though, you can get some freaking crazy trades. So you can see if I have a Z Fold 5, I can get $1,200. Like, the trade-ins are insane on here. Look at, if you have a Z Fold 5 or 4, you get $1,100, or 3, $1,000. These are old phones, man, and you're still getting crazy, crazy trade-in values with this phone if you have another Galaxy phone. Now, what about if you have like a Apple phone or something, and you have like a 15 Pro Max? Let's just say, we'll just say they just click this. Look at $1,000 for a 15 Pro Max, 900. Like these trade-ins are the best. Samsung, out of the three here, has the best values going on right now in terms of what you'll end up paying. Like, you can get this phone for about the same price out the door probably as a OnePlus Open, which is a year old, almost 2 years, well, a little over a year old, has a big price drop, and it's crazy. You can get a much newer phone for this. It's pretty amazing. And then let's just look at if you had a Google phone. And Google phones up to $550. Not too bad. Not the best, but not the worst either. They also throw in, let me see if they're still doing it. I don't think they are. They were doing free 2 years of Samsung Care Plus. I ended up getting that. Looks like they're not doing that anymore, but it's only $13 if you need that, or you can get their VIP Advantage for $150 a year, or just theft and loss if you're in New York. And then you also, if you want, get one of their watches for like 30, this is like 60, 50% off a watch. So amazing deals to be had. And with this phone, just a really solid phone. It's going to get One UI 7 first, which will help with a lot of the performances in terms of animations and things like that. You're also going to get the most powerful phone benchmark-wise as a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, 12 gigs of RAM, so it has the least amount of RAM, but the highest, most powerful processor. Cameras are decent. Screen is nice and bright. It's made really well, and it's a great phone. So there you guys go. Everything's linked down below. Those are my Black Friday deals for the folding phones. Let me know which one you're going to pick up in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you down the road. Peace.